I can't do this digital marketing because I'm exhausted. Okay, how do I even get started with this, guys? I'm telling you, if you feel exhausted, you're not alone. You are not alone. And I did not make 3K in 30 days feeling like this. Okay, how did I earn 30K a 3K in 30 days? How did I do it, guys? By being strategic. By being strategic. I got the program, I got the education that helped me literally, guys, sidestep the 9 to 5. So many people are exhausted, overworked, and they're looking for a smarter way, guys. This is my ebook that I created. They are burnt out, okay? No energy, barely any energy after work, and they also need extra income. So, how are we doing this, guys? The regular paycheck is not even enough anymore. The regular paycheck, you're paid on Friday, you're broke on Saturday. Like, that is real, right? So, guys, the big question you want to ask yourself is, will I be able to maintain what I have with what I do? Do I have to change my situation? I say yes. I say yes. Every day, people are saying that their DOCs are finding lifestyle issues, exhaustion, fatigue, burnout, right? Very common. Yet they feel like, I don't know what to do about it. That was me. That was me, guys. I did not know what to do about it. Okay, this is literally my story. And so I know that for me, it was literally a situation where I had to do something entirely different. So another school teacher showed me how to make income with my phone. Okay, you have your phone in your hand, you guys. You can literally make this income with your phone. All right, we're talking about a program that's going to teach you exactly what to do with your phone. That is what I did, you guys. That's what I did. I used my device to make income. Yes, I did. That is how I was able to look at my situation. I understood that what was happening was literally out of my control. Like, you know what? Let me tell you what. I cannot do this by myself. I need a way, because the only thing I can think of is getting another job. And another job is literally not it. Another job is not it, because if you're going to get rid of those lifestyle issues like fatigue, exhaustion, anxiety, it is going to be with more self-care, more freedom. Now, how do we have self-care and freedom and more money? Okay? Trust me, I asked that question. How are we going to do that? Well, how we did it is getting online, putting your skills, putting your expertise, putting your results online. That is literally what helped so many people, including myself. Okay? So, guys, when it comes to changing your lifestyle so that you can have these better numbers over time, guys, it was literally like, okay, change the business model, because the 9 to 5 business model had me leaving the house at dark 30, okay, grabbing Starbies or Mickeys, whatever was on the way, me and the kids, right? And then who knows, more takeout at lunch, more takeout at the end of the day, so that we could eat and then go to bed and start the whole schedule all over again. If that's you, drop a one in the comments. Drop a one in the comments. And we wonder, why are we feeling like this lifestyle sickness is, taking over us, right? Because we're in survival mode. It is literally survival mode. So like literally you're doing all the fast, those you're making those decisions because you got to get to the job quick, you got to get the kids quick, you got to get home quick, all that, and you got to go to bed quick. There's no time to relax, right? So this is what got me started, and I made this ebook. I made this ebook because, guys, I said, you know what? I can't be the only one, of course, going through this, because this is very common. This is very common. So this is something I share. The first one I made was this one. I made this, understanding exhaustion and what to do about it. I made this because I really felt run down. I felt like I couldn't lose the LBs. I didn't know how to get this thing under control. Turns out that we have, the lifestyle numbers were affected, and I had to boost, circulation, and a lot of people suffer from poor circulation. So this is all about that. But then this one here, this is okay, what is the next step? The next step is changing the business model. Instead of doing the time for money trap, it is your own income, earning your own income, making your income on your own. So that's where we are. And that's where education comes in, you guys. That's where education comes in. So this community right here is called Standing on Business. We're going to talk about it. But guys, if you are feeling what I'm talking about, just let me know, because I for sure know that at that 9 to 5, you feel like you're just a number. You feel like, the financial freedom that you're supposed to have, they're dragging it out. It's not coming, or when is it going to come? There's a lot of drama. It causes a lot of anxiety. You're with people who don't care about you. They don't, and so what happens? The cortisol goes up. You're moody. You've got the jitters. You have cravings. You have got crashes. You feel anxiety. So guys, all that is happening because of the environment. And once I started earning income on my own, guess what? I started feeling financial freedom, residual income. I felt focus. I felt more clarity. I felt like I had healthier levels of energy, and I was losing LBs naturally. My body was no longer in survival mode. It wasn't storing, anymore. It was literally releasing. So guys, this is why not just earning income for financials, but guys, your body literally is having a response to that schedule. Your body is literally saying, this environment, this schedule, this lifestyle is not for you. That's what it's saying. This lifestyle, and think about it, most people can't do that hard lifestyle for, 20, 30 years. It's hard. It is hard. A lot of professionals switch jobs, switch, companies like every 2 to 3 years, and some people take a drastic cut because they're like, this lifestyle is just, I can't do this lifestyle anymore. They might become a teacher. They might do, work with animals, because guys, it is rough on the body. So I brought that out in my ebook because I know the connection is real. All right. The connection is real. It is not in your mind. You're not imagining it at all. But what do you do about it? And so that's why, guys, thousands of people are getting the education on how to earn from their devices, how to earn from home. I call this the work from home lounge, because it's all about learning skills. You can use your phone, you can use these apps, you can have your own store. This is my store right here. All you do is tap my face, go to my page. Here is the store. You can have a store as well. You mainly monetize through your store. You have your products. You have you can resell the program. Here's Standing on Business number 1, guys. Also, you got ebooks and planners and templates. You've got, you can contact the UGC directory there. You can have, I have this as a homework, guys. Do this homework right here because I teach right here. You can partner and network in Facebook groups. Okay, guys? So this is real. This is real. There is actually a anatomical response. Like our bodies are saying, like, I'm responding to this environment in such a way that I don't think I can keep this up for like 20, 30 years. And I just heard today they increased SSI age, collecting full SSI to like 70. Is that right? Somebody let me know. They increased it to 70. How are we supposed to live our best life at 70? Okay, that's somebody let me know. Did they increase it to 70? That's what I heard today. But guys, so many people are finding out that they can earn income on their own. Thousands and thousands of people are like, give me this information, please, because this, I cannot hold out for what is happening here. Look at this. Look at what she earned in 2 months. Look at her showing up for herself and making this from January to March. In 2 months, guys. If you show up for yourself, would you show up to make this? Of course you would. Of course you would. Okay, what about in 1 month, guys? In 1 month, would you show up for yourself to make this? Of course you would. Of course you would. Are they going to show up to pay you this at your 9 to 5? Of course they're not. But you will show up for yourself to make this, guys. All right, so this is what people are earning with the education. That is what I did. I started to sidestep the 9 to 5 with education on how to earn income for myself. Do you think they're telling their 9 to 5 about this? It's none of their business. It is none of their business, you guys. All right, the program we're talking about is Standing on Business. You can grab it right now for the low. Part 1 is here in my store. Part 2, which is what I recommend, is right here. All you do, guys, is tap my face right here. Go to my page. There is the clickable right there. There's your clickable. Go to the store. Grab it. You're in my mentorship. You're in my group. You get my bundle. My bundle includes what I just showed you. This ebook right here, which is the next step to this ebook right here. This was the first step, understanding exhaustion. And now that we understand where this exhaustion is coming from and what to do about it, guys, this is you get all that. You get both of those. You're in my private group chat. You're getting my phone number, guys. This is how to do it. I'm telling you right now. If you want to get your body out of survival mode, all right? Getting those numbers to taper off, the neuropathy. I had pins and needles in my legs, the D word, right? The D word, inflammation of all kinds. You know what that is, right? Why? We need time. We need time, you guys. We need time, okay? Drop a 1 if you agree. We need time. We need time. And I know some of y'all are like skeptical. What time? What do you mean time? Because you're answering me with the programming that you have. You're answering me with the programming that you have, right? You're answering me with that programming that keeps you dedicated to that programming instead of saying, you know what, I do need time. I do need to take care of myself. I need a schedule that is, lifestyle centric instead of income centric, right? Let me tell you something. You'll mess around and make 6 figures with this program, living your lifestyle. Seriously, you will mess around and make 6 figures with this program, living your exact lifestyle. That's what people are doing. They are living their lifestyle, guys. They are living their lifestyle and they're making this money. They're not going to the income. None of these people are getting in their car. None of these people are beating the traffic. None of these people are hustle and bustle, None of these people are on the fast track to, the office to make this income. They are at home. Yes. They are at home doing this. So you're going to mess around, get this program, live your lifestyle, and make 6 figures. That's what this is. Otherwise, guess what? You're going to mess around, keep going to that 9 to 5 where they nickel and dime you and stretch out promotions that never happen with all the drama. And those numbers, those lifestyle numbers are going to stay, they're going to creep and do what they do. Okay. And you'll be hearing about them. Otherwise, guys, you could do this with your feet up look, let me show you how we get down. We get down just like this. This is how we get down, guys. This is how we get down, just like this. Just like that. That's how we get down. Yes. That's how we get down. Yes. And let's not talk, taxes, because this is a problem you want to have. This is a problem you want to have. This is a good problem to have. This is a very good problem to have in your PJs. Yeah. When you have this, you're going to learn what to do with it. Don't worry. Okay, don't have the scarcity mindset that, oh, well, look at all the taxes. That is a good problem to have. Okay, that is a good problem to have. So let's talk about this, guys. Who is in here? Who wants the simple steps on how to easily find your way through a program that is teaching you income streams, guys? That's what this program is teaching you. This is called Standing on Business. She has the system. She has the structure, guys. She has the strategies that help you with this. And the first system that I love about this program is the AI. She did her big one when it comes to AI, guys. She literally brought this thing to the forefront and said, hey, work smarter, all right? Work smarter. Use AI to capture your audience's attention, to work smarter, put the content out there, use these tools, and level up. All right. If you think that AI is a smart way to put your content out there, drop a 1 in the comments. Drop a 1 in the comments, guys. So AI makes your work a lot smoother, a lot nicer, guys, a lot brighter, because it's a fresh, twin, a fresh influencer, a fresh team that you can have doing the content. Okay, guys? So the first thing you're going to notice is the system is using AI to put out the content. Then you're going to have the structure of, all right, how do I show up with my profile? So here is Lay giving you everything you need to do. Everything you need to do, guys. And we love that. So she's giving you that as a structure, all right? How do you create the content? She's telling you exactly how to create the content, step by step, all right? Again, grabbing the program is right here. Tap my face, go to my page. There's the clickable right there. And then at the stan.store, grab, I would recommend part 2 because you get 1 and 2. If you want part 1, it's right here for the low. And guys, you are good to go. You are good to go. All right, so she's giving you all that information right here. So we do have part 1 here, and then we have part 2 right over here, guys, which is amazing. All right, she continues the system of using AI as well. Very, very smart. She did her big one with that. Again, whether it's a twin, whether it's a bestie, whether it's an assistant, influencer, or a team, guys, you can leverage AI for your content, and you're going to love it. Okay, you're going to make your own digital product in part 2, faceless theme pages. Guys, This is exactly how you're going to sidestep that 9 to 5. Let me tell you something. Just by having this already, you know, the anxiety levels are going down already. You know why they're going down? Because you didn't have to come up with this. It's done for you. It is done for you. All you have to do is learn and choose your income streams. I do drop shipping with eBay and Amazon, and I love it because it's literally hands free. This is the auto. This is how it goes through, and you just monitor it, guys, and that's it. Literally, guys, these streams are either app related or product related, and you can do it. You can do it. All you need to do is grab the program, okay? So that you can be in your PJs with your devices, making them work, making them pay you, all right? It doesn't make sense for you to have a device that you are paying monthly and there's a bill. Like, what? And for me, guys, you know, at one point when I was going through a bad divorce, I was literally packing up my things. I was packing up my kids. I did not want to lose my lifestyle, but I couldn't afford, you know, with two incomes it's one thing, but with one income, no, it's going to be different. So I was definitely like I was afraid, guys. I needed a way to give my kids a decent upbringing and not having outside ways to earn income. And I'm one person. I can't work 9 to 5 and then 5 to 9. It was crazy. So luckily I learned digital marketing, and I was able to create programs. I just wanted to pay my bills, and, you know, I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to, you know, give my kids the life that I wanted to give them, and also for myself. You know, where would I end up with my kids if after this, you know, after the D word, after we split up? So guys, I'll get you in the door. You know, let me know. Tap the link, guys. You know, I'll get you in the door. You'll get my bundle. You'll be in my group chat, guys. This is, if you are looking for a way and you have to be at your 9 to 5, your designated, whatever that is for you, duty, whatever, in the next 24 hours, guys, and you have not made a change, you've not made a pivot that allows you freedom of time, guys, how is it working for you? How is it working for you? You know, people are out here earning a bag. Why? Because they want to sidestep that situation. They already know. Like, I know for me, I've been a teacher 36 years. You think 7 years ago, I was like, oh yeah, I can just keep doing this with no end in sight? Absolutely not. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nobody wants to do this with no end in sight. Nobody. But these days, there is no end in sight. When my dad retired in 1985, it was clear. There was a pension. It all worked. Everything worked. But since then, the system is broken. The system is broken. And if you are relying, believing, and programmed to think the system is going to look out for you, then, you know, keep on coming back. But the later you make a decision to go ahead and start earning on your own, guys, then you could have done it a lot sooner. Also, you never know what life has for you. You never know. You never know. And if you don't have other streams outside of a paycheck partnership, guys, that is just not, I don't advise that at all. I don't advise that. I do not advise that. I advise anybody within earshot of me, within the sound of my voice, to have income streams. Definitely have income streams, guys, okay? So let's see if we have, Who is, oh, wait, hold on, guys. All right, let's see who came in here. Who came in here? Who's got questions? Does anybody have questions? Don't be shy. Don't be shy, guys. Don't be shy. Anybody have comments or questions? What are your comments or questions, guys? Let me know. All right, so yeah, this program is definitely, on the rise. It is the fastest growing program, the fastest growing community. All you're going to do is right here, guys, tap my face. Okay,